Hi, hello everyone, this is Lemon B, and today we'll continue Choo Choo Charles, which I actually expected to finish the first time I tried, but things happen. Had to go for some other stuff. I'm pretty sure today we'll finally finish the game, because it's not long, but at the same time it's extremely enjoyable, so let's hope I'll just not end random someplace doing the same quest like with those freaking Slender main pages thing. God damn it, that was cursed. Alright, I'm trying to remember how you things work in this game again. I can't help but pickle it because I have no ways to pick up blocks yet. Huh. If I go for this dude over here. So, do I have enough scraps to actually upgrade my train? I have. I can go for more speed. And maybe some more armor will suffice. Yeah, let's go for some more armor. Video speed might be useful because with more speed means you can traverse the map faster. Let's actually stream over here too. Someone's decided to join. Because they actually decide to join. Alright. So, where should we go? Weapon. On that required mission. Probably required because that guy will actually not to be clocked. This island is pretty small. We're talking about being fair. Because we can traverse in both directions. 1, 2, maybe actually going forward might be ideal. See, we can actually take this turn around, yeah? Good. Oh wait! We have a journal we need to deliver. Almost at the docks. Let's stop the train. No, not exactly. Not exactly. Map is not exactly accurate as one expected it to be. Uh-oh. No time for that. I hear the train. Are we attacked by Choo Choo Charles? Oh no! We're attacked by Choo Choo Charles! Out of my way, Charles! Out of my way, Charles! Oh no, it's overheated. I don't have scraps to rip. Where? Oh wait, to get scraps the more you damage Charles. That's good to know. Okay, that's a good time to fix the car. There you go. Give me all this crap. Oh my goodness! Like a few hits more than enough. Okay. Time to fix stuff. Oh my goodness, we're going down. We're going down. Alright. Hope it's enough. Okay, Charles finally decided to give up. Oh, god damn, that was close. Where are we, buddy? Anyways, check the map. Oh, we're all the way over here. Fine, let's get here then. Where do we go? Oh, yeah, right. Should we try to find some more scrap to fix ourselves, maybe? Actually curious about my audio quality. Give me all this crap. Never mind, I think it's pretty good. Alrighty, boys, let's go. Actually, make a turn. Optional NPC. Oh. Alright, fine, let's go. Let's hope we don't get to meet Charles at the same time. Like 2 times in a row, that could be bad. So our train engine is a bit damaged. What's that? Wait! Don't tell me I forgot to change rails! No! Oh, goodness. You know what? We can always just go back. Yes! Full speed backward! If that's a thing. Choo choo! All aboard the groovy train, baby! Where do we go? And we just go back. Then, we're going to go to this really important mission point. And maybe even get a new weapon. Maybe even a lockpick. I don't think it matters overall. Alright, let's stop. Well, we can actually go forward. Stop faster. And now we can stop definitively. Oh, maybe I was initially not right rails. That's why we went left instead of right or forward. It's actually forward, I believe. But yeah, it's actually written right. Oh, right is right. Huh. Is something around this bridge over here? Some kind of a cave. It has some scrap so I can actually repair my train. Alright! Let's go on an exploration mission. Stop the car. Let's go a bit back. Gone a bit too far. Going backwards and stop train right here. Would be enough. Let's see. Am I in the right direction? Yes. Straight forward. Yeah, that's a small installation. Like a mine, but there should be some scraps around. It is a mine shaft. As a mine shaft, there's a lot of scrap. Left out materials. Also. And we all have all this explosive box still around here, yet you can't use them for anything. Do they actually blow up if you shoot them? We can go down, but get back up. That is the question. Don't care about scrap around here. I'm here to collect. I believe Charles will come after me in here, so... Right. Ouch! Oh, it may drop, right? Get myself damaged. Oh, wait, jump on this kid. Ooh, that gotta hurt. Hey, our own exploration mission. Perhaps we can get. So I guess we actually exit from another side. Question mark. That's Charles, but we're here. And Charles can't get us here. At least I hope so. I mean, Charles is a spider. An all-terrain train. So he could follow us anywhere. Well, I see Charles not being able to attack someone literally out of a small little cover. So let's hope a cave is too much for him either. Do we actually swim in the water? Or do we just, you know, drown instantly die? You know what? I don't want to risk it right now. Oh, I see. We just end up next to the beach. Okay. Eat. Guess nothing in particular happened. All that big. Isn't that the same bridge which collapses and kills Charles? I think that there's nothing under it. Do we have enough scraps to actually fix our boat or train or whatever you may? There you go. All fixed. Now we can actually survive a second encounter of good old friend Charles. Oh, let's watch the map in the meantime. Wait, I believe this is the... I see the map is actually in 3D. In fact, from up a few. Oh, it's like some kind of a gate. Does look like it might have been more scrap, but yeah. Doing mission gives you way more scrap than collecting it all on your own. Unmet NPC required mission. Hello? Anybody home? Any free scraps around? There's some scraps on the tables! Serve yourself. Why, thank you. Wouldn't mind if I do.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Your father? And your father?
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help is appreciated, but we could use his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay. I guess this is something you do like near the end. And I don't really want to trigger the end right now. Don't have so many side missions left. We need to do the side missions. Side missions important. Okay. Yeah, I see. How about we get ourselves a new weapon? This one overheats. Like the overheating thing. hell is this?
So, the fabled hunter has
Finally arrived. Yes, I'm the fabled hunter, my lord. I mean, lady. I'm sorry. Yes, your face is just too muscular. I mean, I played a few hundred hours of Monster Hunter, so I know my trade of a monster, right? I hunt monsters for a living.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight
By
Charles,
chance,
but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. You take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts. You can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor. If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Badger. My honey badger. Alright, so how is that count? Of all possible places. I think find a way how to lockpick stuff. Well, let's go to the other person. Just right above the corner. Stop right now, criminal scum. You get off a train. Hey, Charles not attacking us. Did you open your house and get all the stuff in it? Oh, it can't. Last night meeting, Greg Toddles told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of a crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us from the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger while his face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Wharton hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. It was when he began evacuating people. It was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. Hey, what do you have?
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
Paul trusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island. A pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly and fully loaded. A massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs. The Engineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key.
Oh, nice.
Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Oh, let's hope we do. Can I still get to into your house, get all your stuff? No. And probably you'll need that lockpick. Those things literally over trees. It is just literally part of a tree thing. Yes it is. Some aesthetics are actually old stylish, but it's all like that completely. As long as it fits with the atmosphere, I say. Alright, let's go and get that weapon. Alright, so here the mine. Mob camp infiltration. For a mob stop, be submitted well with the party. The gun. Oh, quaint. Let's go. Yeah, been there already once. Second. sound is quite unsettling. Hey, at least it's not Charles. Thank good for that. And NPC optional. Oh, oh, we can actually progress. Oh wait, we're here. We're here, boys. Oh yeah, you're going well. Head over, dudes. Oh yes, lockpicking has not been discovered yet, so I can't go inside buildings which are locked. Don't tell me I literally need to go inside there to get those weapon parts. That'd be a bummer. I mean, if you have like important weapon parts, of course you'd hide them, walk away under a locked door. I locked them. Why can't I use one of those weapons? Way more affection. Humanoid beings. What do we have here? Been digging for over a month. I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground. Well, those ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of those upper mines. Really digging for gold veins. Well, definitely not digging for gold veins. You're digging for monster eggs. You can grow your own monsters and become monster hider riders. Ride the monsters. I mean, monster train. It's a rideable monster, right? Okay. Literally cannot locate. That's a key, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Just go inside a building and I don't believe it. You know what? No time for that. Look for evacuation time. Well, hello there, Mr. Charles. I'm sorry I'll not be your dinner partner today. Isn't that a shame? Oh, he's so angry, isn't he? Well, what are we going to do now? Damn it, actually damaged the train a bit. Almost destroyed it, the bastard! I mean, come on, it's just a freaking train. Why would you attack it? Well, let's fix it. We have some scrap for that. Can I actually upgrade it? 13, is that enough? More damage? Ah. Well, I'm 100% sure the weapon parts are hidden inside the locked cabin. The only way inside... I don't know, I think those are it. Just scrap parts? Hard to understand. Well, they do look a bit different than a lot of kind of scrap. Place is quite... Scraps, yeah, I think those are the parts. But I need the lock-picking ability. Alright, fine. Freaking damn it. Fine game. We'll go find the lock-picking guy. Need to retract a bit. Well, let's go. What the... Oh. Stop left. Fine. Beans, hey Otto! What are you doing? Right, let's see. Way back to the first position. Yep. Hello! What's going on?
Hello!
Hello, matey! I'm actually gonna finish Choo Choo Charles today. I think you actually finished it last time.
Doing it? Hell yeah, Lemon!
Well, the thing is, I stopped last time because we were doing TTT, and I promised Leaf I'd be there, so there's that. And you know what? Apparently, I think I actually had an intestinal infection. That's why I felt so bad afterwards. I felt something was strange with Friday, but only... Oh my freaking god, Charles attacking me! No. Oh, it was that behind. Never mind. Never mind, he's getting up! I should probably stream it to you, right?
I already know the meta strats of this game. Get ready. Never fight Charles.
I already fought him once. I already survived his attack once on the whatchamacallit. You get him to a certain, like, health point, he'll leave you alone. You just need to make sure to heal yourself first. Or the train goes away. Also, every time you damage him, he gives you some scrap.
How much?
Alright, there you go. I was able to actually fend him off.
Hell yeah, Lemon, you did it.
For a second time. Well, or you can actually just find some shack and hide there, or just find a piece of wood above you, and Charles will still not be able to attack you, because apparently you're 2 block size, but he's around like 4 block size, so it's like literally just Minecraft logic.
Literal Minecraft logic right there, yeah.
Oh no, is this the dude which gives you the ability to unlock stuff, or not? Or is it this dude?
Just go talk to every NPC.
Yes, but if this is the one, I'll be so upset. Because I mean, come on, I've been all around the map several times in a row. And I still haven't discovered where the lockpicks are. Oh, stop.
You haven't been talking to NPCs?
I did talk to NPCs. Yes, Autumn, I thought I'll be able to discover how you use lockpicks without talking to anyone of my purpose. The thing is, there were either 2 things. One, either I was running from Charles. Oh, wait. Literally over here. Or 2, I was dying someplace. Hey, most of the time when I like need my goal, I had to use the fight and flight thing, because Charles was chasing me. And apparently, the more you damage Charles, the more scrap he gives you. So you can quickly fix your thing, and after you get him like around like 1/4 of health, or 1/2 of health, he leaves you alone. Which is good. Right, let's go forward.
I only fought my Charles a couple times.
I believe it's not a good idea to fight like unupgraded later on. Once you upgrade your Charles, because already you have a general idea. I hit 2 main objectives. One is to place explosive on a bridge, and second is to sacrifice a certain egg. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Charles is literally here. You mechanical bastard. I literally went through him. Charles really doesn't like me. Overheated. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Overheat. Oh my freaking goodness. Someone messing. Oh no! I'm dying!
You're getting trained.
Yeah. It's more aggressive now. Be alone, Charles.
You'll be okay, Lemon. It's okay.
How did he heal himself so fast, anyway? I'm dead! I have no scraps! How did he... Oh, he's not leaving me alone, is he? He finally decided to leave me alone. But I have no scrap. How far am I? I'm God knows where. Someone message me? One question?
Cursed.
Okay.
Cursed, Lemon. Cursed.
But a bit cursed.
Happen to you?
Oh my goodness. How much? How much? Wait, how did I even survive?
All your scrap down the drain.
Well, I only have 5. That's not a lot. This is the dude with the flamethrower thing? I had an idea to make Charles leave me alone at night by setting my house on fire. But the problem is I cannot leave on a house which is currently smoking and not fire at the same time. I feel either I might burn alive or die suffocated from the smoke.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
Just slightly backfired. Just a tiny bit
Just
backfired.
a tiny little bit.
Yeah.
Nearly cooked myself
Little
alive in
tiny
that
no
shed as I
problem.
was testing it. Shoot dang.
Well, maybe you should have thought about consequences before you tried it.
I would love to save the shed, though.
We'll have to save the shit.
If an flamethrower somehow still works after the fire
dies
dies
down,
down,
well,
you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks
Yes,
have been
I also played a bit of
expecting.
Monster
So,
Hunters,
a
but I
weapon
did
like
play a
this
bit
could come
more
in
of
handy.
Monster Riders, but they also like Monster Hunters, but they also ride a monster. That's why they're cooler than the usual Monster Hunter.
They are super cool. Favorite game.
So, what am I supposed to do here? Find a way to extinguish the fire. I'll just speed in that direction. Oh wait, I see it. This is the easiest mission yet. You just see a water tank like on a hill, and it just starts the valve, and you know, coincidentally the valve direction is literally the direction of the house on fire. How convenient.
Yeah, why didn't he think of it?
Yeah, I don't know, because he was standing still here like, admiring how smart he is for creating that anti-Charles fire defense.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure
Oh,
genius.
genius! Now, why didn't I think of that? Yeah.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here.
Bug
again.
spray? Use bug spray to create your weapon? Okay, so here's a question. Any scrap to survive inside here? Look at all that flammable stuff. I remembered a lot of flammable stuff. Open up, FBI.
Flammable stuff.
Yes, they don't stop. Like, from burning up, even if you use water. Okay, better than nothing. Damage, but fire rate. Okay, I'm actually curious. Can you like fire indefinitely? Yeah, it's the same problem as with heavy weapon. Slowing fire rate. It has an extremely slowing rate. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's go to this required mission NPC. Well, it's probable that eventually you'll have some doors you'll need to unlock to actually progress the mission itself. What have you been up to, Autumn?
Nothing. Suffering.
Suffering. I was also up to suffering. You know, I decided I don't suffer enough this world, so you know what? I'm gonna go and work for retails, because why not? Because there's no more curse work than working retails, right? Seeing all those happy faces, happy to speech in your face faces, smiling while telling you about their customer rights. It just feels so, so great. And I literally just around there, scolding you for all the mistakes you do, literally not holding you for a human being for whatever reason.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Oh yes! I have a monster hunter from the Monster Hunter world. Where's the monster you need to be hunted? I have a feeling that a monster hunter actually had not a lot of trouble against Charles himself. Also, it's kind of weird that in this game you had that sentence, comedically next to no level of damage weapons, because I remember you can even get like a rocket launch in this game, and yet it doesn't do all that much damage to Charles. Whoa! Charles just, slips and just falls on a rock and dies. You know what? That reminds me of strategic games. Or all other kind of games where you can literally use a strategic nuke which could wipe out like half a continent just to kill like say 4 people outside the outskirts of a small city. Yet for some reason the city itself survives and only those 4 people die. Literally the same thing here, just comically low damage weapons which just tickles people. I mean, using a machine gun and you still need to hit someone 10 times to actually kill them? I mean, what? But at least you can kill people.
Well, RPGs are meant for tanks, I'm pretty sure. And Charles is a train.
He's a trained tank. No, the thing is how RPGs work is that they have a concoction inside, chemical concoction. Whenever they hit something, that concoctions, it like opens up the valves inside, it mixes and create liquidly like hot plasma, which is then pushed out through a hole in like the other side of the RPG bullet from the front side, and that string can literally cut through anything. The thing is, like how an anti-tank RPG works, it hits the side of a tank, pushes in the plasma, which then, whenever it like comes inside the tank, it hardens a bit and turns into, pelts, which fly at an increasingly high speed, bouncing off the inside wall of a tank, flying around, and literally just injuring or even killing the crew inside. Yeah, that's how the RPG works. So it's a plasma stream which cuts inside, then the plasma cools down, transforming little bits which fly at high speed, which bounce off the inside walls, and literally creates a bullet hell for everyone inside.
Nice.
Monster hunters are right, I see.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
So I guess the important NPC don't give you, the means to pick up locks. Right, no. We have this NPC and this NPC over here. Oh, and this NPC over here, literally across the road. Let's go and see what they have to say for themselves. Why would you want to leave on this island anyways?
It's nice and cozy.
Also probably because no taxes. You don't need to pay tax if you leave here. But you could die from a monster spider train.
Nothing wrong with the spider train. I could take the train.
Hey, look, there's another train engine here.
The only way it hurts you is bumping into you, and it smells. I'm pretty sure anyone can defeat that train with a net.
This dude.
Look, kid. I know you're supposed to be
Like
some
a
fancy
steel
pants
mesh
monster
net.
hunter, but
You
you
just
can't
toss
earn
it
my
over a
respect
train,
without
it gets
making yourself
tangled, train
useful.
dead.
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night.
I don't know
After
why they
beating
do
on it
all
for
this
a few hours, they
shooting.
didn't break anything but a sweat.
I
got
feel
some
like
lock
this
picks,
train
but
could
I don't
get
know how to use
defeated
them.
by someone just shooting a net at it.
Adam.
Because it'll get tangled in its 8 legs.
Is it me
Yeah,
or is
what's it?
something wrong with his arms?
There's nothing wrong with his arms.
What
don't
the
worry
hell
about
are those slots to the right and to the left?
it. That's where you insert your coins.
Yeah, right. That's
Don't
literally
judge him.
the Charles grabbing side. I know, it's like everyone's a freaking doll whenever they're naked. Especially like in the arms section.
Here, take them.
Don't
If you can get
judge
that
it.
chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help
Help
improve your train.
Like, what the hell is this thing? Just don't understand. And this is not the only one that has them. Anyone who has the arms naked has those things. And I really
Weird.
like some explanation. What the hell are those? Right.
It's an error.
And it looks like some weird stickers. Emerald in the middle. Let's see what we have inside. Oh wait, you can literally just press a second time fast. Get it eventually. There you go. What do we have? Yay! It's a picture of a spider! Broken Bob. Now we can lock them. Ancient tablet. The old stone tablet that features some strange drawing. Remote explosive.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
Fancy things.
Now you've
was
unlocked
probably-
lockpicking. You're good
Yay.
to go.
Now all the chests in the world are not safe from my fingers.
That's an odd-looking
Must
piece of
finger all
junk
the
you found
chests in the
inside
planet.
there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect. So here's some scraps, like I promised.
I promise. Hey, what I like about NPC, they actually give you a shit ton of scrap. As they say some.
Yeah.
I remember a certain person on the dark promised me a shit ton, a lot of scrap. But now that I have a lockpicking ability unlocked... Wait! Speaking of lockpicking, can I break into people's houses now? Because remember that lady's house...
No.
What do you mean no?
Only chests that are marked in yellow.
Okay. What about, say, certain doors?
No.
Not even doors where you need to, like, to get the components for certain weapons?
No.
That's
All
weird.
the NPCs will give you weapons.
Alright, let's see how much scrap we have. I don't mind more speed. See, 33 scraps. I can use 20 scrap to have, like, another level of speed. I can give myself some more damage, and I can use less scraps to just repair a bit. Alright, let's go back even furthermore. What's the point of a lockpick if you just can lockpick chests? Not doors. Wait, is this where we started this game? Alright, let's see what this NPC has for us. What do you have for us? Open up, FBI. You don't want to open up, Autumn.
Doors. Go.
God damn it.
Doors you cannot open. If the door has to be open for you to go in. Or you just hit E on it and they let you in.
What do you mean E on it? Oh, you can press Q and E. Oh, you can, like, peek corners. Interesting. I have a feeling
it's for
someone
their
wanted to create,
stealth
like,
system that
ouch! So
but
much
it
for,
doesn't work. It's just easier to run through everything.
so much for trying to jump on the roof. Oh, there's armor, which has even a gun.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Yes, that's me. Hello.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
Yeah, thank you. Yay, she marked it on our map. What happens if I decide not go only on the balcony? God freaking damn it, the door's still locked. Fight everything. An item. Oh wow. Look at all this crap. Hello there?
Nice!
Let's see what Lemon's playing.
Lemon's train.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish the train game because last time I had to go and play TTT, and afterwards apparently I had an intestinal infection, so I was not feeling very good.
Oh
It
no.
took this entire Sunday to recover. I felt something weird from this Friday, but only on Saturday it actually just finally decided to hit me. Really unpleasant. It was really just
upgrade your train.
scrape. Well, because already upgraded
Super
my
Viking
train
train.
so much that I need around like 24, 13 or 20 scraps. Alright, we can
You'll
do
grow
lockpicking now.
stronger.
You know what that means? We can help the pickle lady. Finally.
The one that wants to
Pickle.
hug you?
Yeah,
Pickle
totally.
lady is scary. Don't trust her.
Well,
You're
I'm not there
green.
to
It's
trust
too
her.
late
I'm
for you.
here. I'm there to get some scraps. Oh wait, there's another NPC? Stop everything. We need to go back. Stop the press! Since I have a feeling I might return here like never, let's see what this is. Bob is hitting an important egg in the sulfur mine. Well, I could actually go and just get the eggs. I think getting the eggs do not infuriate Charles, but if you sacrifice them, it does get more infuriated, also more stronger. Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Ouch. I mean, come on, that was like, how much, around 3 feet tall and you still get damaged? I felt they passed that guy. You're literally fishing on some docks here someplace. Piece of
She's
plank.
in that cabin.
Gee.
We're
Oh,
not-
it's the witch. God damn it. Where's the stake? Where can we burn her? Literally burn her next to
If you
cold.
want the burner, go ahead.
Can you? Fortunately, to burn her, I need my train being next to her. You know, it's the only way. But she's too far away, and I do have a flamethrower.
Well,
Hello, darling.
I'm making a
fresh stew with ingredients from a very old swamp.
I
Don't have any meat at the
I
moment.
smell a carcass on the island in the
swamp.
swamp, and if you
wait
wait over there and bring it back
to
for
me,
me,
I'll
pay
play
you
you some scraps.
Although you'll need to be
Be
wary
wary
of
of Barry,
the
the swamp
swamp
monster.
monster.
I mean, certainly having a spider train monster is not enough. You need a swamp monster too.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around.
To keep it
And
more
don't
diverse,
move
I
if he
guess.
gets
Ah, so
close
like
to
a
you.
freaking ghost.
As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Yeah, right. But if you decide to pet him, he'll probably knob your entire hand off. I'm curious if she has any extra scrap hidden. So, where do I need to go? Yeah, literally in the middle of the island, because why not? Do I need to swim over there? Hey, stand it still! What am I supposed to do? Just came
Stand
by
still
and...
harder.
What?
Stand still harder, Lemon.
Look at him. I stand still as hard as I could.
You gotta do it as hard as possible. Otherwise, it's over for you. Your whole career ends if you don't. This is the most painful mission because I had Charles come in. While I was doing this.
Yeah, if you're dilly-dallying too long, Charles will eventually decide to come over and check on you, saying, "Hey, how's your progression going?"
Oh, I made Diedrich a femboy harpy.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Yay.
Yay.
If you want, I can send you the image of it. Unless you already did.
Sure. I did. He did not see it.
Already can hear Charles. The question is, can I get to the cabin before Charles destroys me?
Nice. No, of
Yes,
course I
yes,
didn't
you
save
can,
it.
Lemon.
Am I even going right? Oh, I've been going the right way.
Yeah, since he likes the color red a lot, I just gave it a lot of red and some variety with it. But also added the light blue he uses in Avatar. I'm now melting words together.
I can see with a monster.
Oh no, lemon stuck in the water.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the hardest part of the game.
The Mirelurks are coming for him. He's alerted the lurkers.
Actually doesn't go for you as long as you stand still, I guess. Thing is, I didn't saw him before. That's weird. Oh, this person starts at your brain. Now let's see if we can get the hell out of here. They're close. It's quite far away. I think we've made it. Yay. Now this is the Caucasus, I guess. It looks like a plastic fish with some weird oil on it.
It's gonna start singing you a corny song.
Will it now?
Well, if it's that bass fish that you see on the walls and all that stuff.
I was literally thinking about that same kind of bass fish. But for a second that thing bugged out, and it means it's still walking around while standing still at the same time. Stop. Literally right next to me. No, it's not right now. What are you walking around? Also consider this movie. Okay, it's going in a different direction. Too far away. Okay. He's next to me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, he's too far away.
You did it.
Yay.
What a delicacy you found.
What a delicacy you
Here
found.
are those scraps I offered.
All right.
Have a safe night.
You have the nice little lady that's totally not a
I like how
wicked
she
witch.
calls you a little one. She's literally
little
ancient. Well, she might, let's say, 5 or 6 years older than the guy I'm playing as. But when she said little one, and she literally said that, probably a few 100 years older than you are. Question is, how much crap? Oh, she actually gave you 13, almost 39 pieces of crap. You're not bad. That is definitely an upgrade. I have a feeling Charles doesn't exactly like this swamp lady. There's Charles. Hey Charles, I'm actually curious, does she do anything? Hey Charles, I'm over here. Oh. Oh, I see, she still runs away.
Yeah, she runs in the house.
I was just thinking, maybe there's someone more powerful on this entire island, but even Charles is not there to come close, right?
She's scared of him.
What about the Swamp Master? Not if the Swamp Master goes up to Charles. Maybe that's why when he stopped moving in the water, the Swamp Master doesn't go for it, because he might think, but what if you're Charles? And probably after the Swamp Master saw that thing once, was like, nope, I'm not going after that thing. Okay, Charles decides came back. I like how the NPC works. Charles goes out like, nah, lost interest. No, you know what? I'll still go after you. NPC runs away. No, I decided no. I'll just go. Oh, wait, I still see Charles. Oh my goodness, I can't talk to save my life.
Charles just can't leave you alone.
Literally camping in the swamp right now. He's so freaking persistent, I'll tell you that. He's fast. Okay. Finally decided to go away. Alright. This is the direction of our train. That direction. Gesundheit.
Oh, that was a jump scare and a half.
What do you mean?
You just sneezed out of nowhere.
Oh.
And then I'm watching a video of a guy using a machete to chop down yam vines.
Oh, I see.
And I hear a loud screaming sneeze, and I'm just sitting there. Huh. Wonder if that could have scared somebody.
Oh, it could have. Who knows? Depends. Imagine in a extremely anxious environment when you literally just wait for something to happen. Like you're in some kind of an alien goo. And there's all kind of moss around you, and you just not that terrified. And then you hear a loud sneeze near your ear, which might alert everyone around you. That's gonna scare the shit out of you.
Or like Alien Isolation, where it had the sound activated alien. So if you're talking while playing, the alien can hear you.
What's the point of
I can't
talking
remember how
that
many
game?
games did that.
I know I never used it, and I was playing the game on the hardest difficulty and didn't find it all that hard. But then again, I'm actually really good at those kind of games.
Which
Like,
game is
I
it?
never ran out of battery power for the flashlight.
Actually, Alien Isolation is something which I should play. I remember Leap did it.
You know, I played that game on the hardest difficulty, and I beat it without killing anybody.
Nice. Yeah, no, if you're really stealthy and careful, the game's not that hard.
Alright,
Okay,
Artem!
I can actually... And it makes you go,
Never
okay,
mind, the
I can
train's
actually
coming.
believe Newt actually survived. And it's because Newt stayed very quiet, very calm, and wasn't all that stupid.
Adam, you're
Just don't
asking
keep the
yourself
alien in- Yeah?
that what should you stream? There you go! Alien Isolation. Pacifist route. I'm
Now,
pretty sure a
you
lot of
probably
people
end up
like
killing everybody just out of sheer madness.
I already did a pacifist run.
it, but you didn't record it. So the second time
No.
is easier. You know, it's like certain bosses,
No,
which
it's never
like
easier.
takes
The second
40
time's the
tries.
hardest.
Never hardest. I don't know. It's easier.
It's way different when you're on camera recording.
Well, yeah,
These
that's
things
actually true.
change.
Like, remember that certain
You
game,
feel like you have to actually
Cave
show people things.
Story, which I played at the same time as you did, and I beat it real fast, and then I decided, you know what, I'll stream it. Frick it, I'll show it, I'll do it. It really took me a second entire day to finish it. Well, actually, the second time it actually took like around an hour, but still. Because yeah, whatever you're doing it on camera is different when you're doing it alone and you have time to actually think. But here, you have no time to think. You must do it now and fast.
You just do. That's
Yeah, you
it.
just do. Die but do.
It's terrifying.
This place where we just run around. Try not to get shot. While mining the furthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here. We don't know what it is. We requested that Mr. Warren visits the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Uh-oh. This goes into different directions. This is no longer a tunnel, it's a maze. Never mind. It's just a dead end in one direction. Learn to spy with enemies. I'm a spy. And can pick up corners. Is that a chest? Requires me to open it.
Hell yeah, lockpicking women, go!
Yeah, lockpicking is just too easy.
He found paint.
Oh,
He can be
paint!
green now.
Now I can paint my
You
train.
can have your brand. Hell yeah.
Only green for now. Looks like water. At the same time, I have no idea what the hell is this. Why can't I just come up from behind and stab them?
Is that an egg?
They do like whistling a lot. Where's the egg? Oh, that's the egg.
Grab it.
That's the egg.
Run! Run, bitch, run!
Oh, 1 second. It'll take them a while to realize the egg's not there anymore.
Maybe 11 can actually stealth it.
I already stealthed it.
Go full Dishonored.
I mean, it'd be funny.
Light everything by whale oil.
It'd be funny if you're a guardian, and you got an egg, and go all around and see that the egg is missing. And you're like, well, I don't know, maybe it's the high up spirits that decided to take it back or something. That wasn't pretty bad. The only thing left is for Charles to show up and say hi. Well, I can't hear him, so that's great. Even if you go into a shed, Charles still decides that he'll tramp your train a bit anyways. Which is annoying. Unless you're far away. Upper Mind, Samurai Documentary Week 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly, and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well, and we're finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in and adopting a good rhyme and schedule to our work. I like how this game is currently raining and that kinda calms you down. Oh great, I hear someone. I don't like what I hear. Alright, let's get ready on the gun. Like at times, Charles might be somewhere far away so he doesn't go for you. If you manage to escape, oh well.
Oh, you gotta shoot the bucket out of them. By my language. I say bad Charles. Charles is being a jerk. Charles needs to be spotted with a newspaper.
Oh no.
Change out the gun.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that might be a good idea. 1 second.
Just use a flamethrower to pull them off, or the rocket launcher.
1 second.
AA gun's also a good choice. Oh, the game doesn't have a save or something like that?
Yeah, the game has a save.
You're just not at that part yet.
Everything you do is just instantaneously saved in this game.
Look, there's some scrap. Look, you can stop and get that scrap now.
Yeah, why can I do that? meantime, maybe I'll just fix. Oh,
well,
I got
another gun there. But
yeah, I have a flamethrower.
why are you still going? Oh,
You said
past
to.
the scrap.
Where's
there
the
it
scrap?
is. The yellow box.
Of a yellow box. That is a scrap box? Open up, sesame. You need to pick up each
It's a
and every one
smorgasbord.
individually. And remember first time Charles attacked me? Every time I did a bit of damage, I get some scrap. Now I don't get any scrap anymore? Why? That I wonder. Maybe do you need like to damage him like like literally next to you, so you drop the scrap like on the ground and you can just go up and collect it. Loading all the supplies have been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port we've been working all day, every day. We're tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie delivered them to the different sites we'll be mining. Sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Hey guys, here's a question. Is there more endings than one of this game?
Just one.
One? I was just thinking...
It was made by just one person, so...
I was just thinking... What if you do not put up the charges to blow up the train? I mean, the bridge. Yet you make Charles to go after you. I mean, fight to the death and all that. And you just use your weapon to kill it. Instead of using the trap. Like, is that something different?
I think the guy also tells you where the egg is, so you'll never be able to find it.
No, I mean, oh, you mean one of the eggs you need is after you deploy the trap, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I see, that actually makes sense. So, make sure that you do not do things as if Charles, like, starts a fight to the death with you. Wait, there's a guy I need to do some delivering.
I think that even if you find it off map, I think the area is locked.
I see. Yeah, but the area is probably blocked. It always says that it's like in that cave or that set mine, and you'll need this key, so there you go. I like most games where you can run and jump at the same time, but here, for some reason, the fall damage is ridiculous. At least you heal over time, so there's that. Does scrap regenerate? That is my question. I think it doesn't. There's plentiful scrap, but eventually you'll run out, question mark? Or do you need just to damage, you know, how to get some scrap? Let's see.
Thank you so much for
Bring me
my
my
journal.
journal.
I would hope,
For your own good,
that
you
didn't
peek
peek inside.
No, I didn't.
But, here are those scraps I promised.
No, you see, he'd say that we're gonna get a shit ton
Time
of scrap.
to upgrade Charles.
Yeah, upgrade Charles.
Wait, who is Charles?
I mean, upgrade your train, not Charles. Downgrade Charles.
No, the thing is, you'll need to upgrade Charles eventually, so he'll start his fight to the death with you.
That too.
It's kind of actually funny that the train locomotive is actually called... Wait, what was the name? It was like Charlie Mining Company something. If I remember. Let's see how much scrap we have. Some 65. Hey, here you go!
Wait.
Level 10 speed. Can go for more armor. I went for speed first so I could actually get places faster.
Makes
None
sense.
of these stats matter for the end fight. As long as you have scrap to heal yourself, you're good to go.
I can paint myself green.
Yeah.
Now the locomotive is green.
Now it's like you.
Locomotive, yes. Now it's my main body's color, green. light green. Alright. Oh, wait. Pickle lady. I forgot about that. Let's go back. Go way fast. See what my map says. Well, we're kind of there. Just need to transcend a small plateau, maybe just some hills. Not a big deal, though. Island's pretty small. I actually wonder if Charles just sometimes appear next to you. Or if it actually really is calculated as if running all around the island itself. Can you hide like under here? Can you crouch in this game? No. You can jump, but you cannot crouch in this game. How is this a stealth game in the first place? You see.
Oh, I see. There's Daedric.
Where?
Hey. I see the harpy now that I sent.
What do you mean?
I sent the harpy of Daedric.
Where did you send it?
In my DM. In DM.
You send yourself Daedric's harp?
Yeah, I downloaded Daedric's harpy from his spatial area. I went to his house with a flash drive, stole it off his computer. I went back to my house and sent it to myself using
Wasn't
Dice's
it like
computer.
drawn by Dice?
Yeah.
Or he could just ask nicely and then just got it from me.
You know, asking nicely is not an option.
You know, the funny thing is that it's actually just most of it's just taken from another harpy drawing I did, which adds to the whole femboyness of it. See if I can find Opal. I'll send it to Bloopin.
I think I remember seeing that one.
I'll send the one that actually has underwear on, so I don't just end up sending you a nude character.
Now we can finally get that
Yeah,
pickle.
I remember this one.
Oops. Miss wants
The funny part is,
again.
Opal Red is supposed to be a bit more masculine in genes, and that's why she has the red feathers.
So it's just Daedric.
Well, Daedric could be more on the normal side for male harpies, because burbs.
Oh, there's a giant jar of pickle.
I see. It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Well, it's like I've overly thought it out, and it's like social structure is more in line with that of orcas or elephants, where the females live in large groups, while the men live in actually smaller groups that orbit the females.
Yeah, something's coming together now.
Yeah, so it's like it's a really bad idea to have like one male to live among a bunch of females because they'll henpeck them.
They'll kill the poor male. No.
Well, more of like just make his life miserable when he's, you know, mostly like a slave
No,
or
not
something like
walking hard enough. Whack!
that. Oh, does she want to hug you?
My pickles! So very much for bringing my pickle. Pickle hero. Pickle hero.
Here are some scraps as a
What
reward.
for
You
your
turned into
brilliant
yourself
pickle
into a pickle, now you're
wrestling?
pickle hero.
You know, she does look like she wants to hug you, but
funniest
she
thing
doesn't
I've
do
seen.
anything.
Give her a big hug.
Okay, very big hug. Yay. For the pickles.
For the pickle hero.
Ouch.
Pickle
The joke is so
hero.
overly done.
Yes, but whatever. I mean, the I have a plan and disappears from the game thing is like an year and a half old, but it didn't stop us from using it. Whatever, like Daedric, because it was literally Daedric when he said, "Oh, what guys, I have a plan." Next thing, Daedric leaves the game session was just a crash.
It was a good moment. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was pretty funny. 31 scraps. Should I go for more armor so I shouldn't repair the train so many times? Or should I go for more damage? You know what? Let's see, I just need one more level for armor and 3 levels for damage, meaning I need around 4 more NPC quests to be done. Let's see. There's something we have done and just didn't deliver. A mine or two, the mob is protecting that and doing strange work near the collapsed mine. Yes, stolen piece of new weapon, retrieve a part and complete with the gun. There's this guy over here. So there's those dudes. Required mission, and an optional one. Well, let's go. Forward to adventures!
Adventures go forth.
I mean, forth to adventures. Even with the speed upgraded, I don't actually feel we're going all that much faster. Wait, I actually hear something. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. You know, for a single person kind of made game, this game is extremely entertaining. Ain't gonna lie. Pretty fun. It's not exactly hard. It's not exactly easy either. But the main thing is chilling and relaxing at the same time. What do we have here? Unmet weapon.
There you go, lemon. Beans of butter.
What the hell is this thing? Is this a little rocket launcher?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles.
Charles?
And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
What is launchers? Harpoons?
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
What do you mean remove safety features?
While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Distance of a rocket.
Oh yes, rocket ammunition. Do you have like a military bunker on this entire island? Is this like literally a field of war? I wonder.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Totally. Greg.
Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping through. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles
so we can destroy him.
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
I need to write this theory down first before Warrens find out that I'm into his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord 3 is trying to hatch and raise more of those egg-legging critters. A whole army for who knows what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. Also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple's prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last three, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful those things are, and rather than protect us from them, wanted to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Greg, genius extraordinaire. Imagine calling yourself genius. Well, you can actually do that in particularly interesting and fun moments. I'm a genius! Flips over. Banana pile. Fail. What? Got a bit far out. Let's see what that do to the van. Or to that. Hands of gender. Oh, it's the lighthouse. The White House. This is where Mr. President lives. Can't do anything with
Here comes
switches.
a Giga Puzzle Lemon.
Giga puzzle. I hope I don't need to range 1,000,000,001 prism in a certain position while at the same time something happens and I'm literally like on a time. On a timestamp? Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of a building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. That spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on our instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren was simply going crazy, thinking he can handle the situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, tramping my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes if possible. So wait, Charles literally just trampled over someone while not killing them? What?
We haven't
I just passed by.
I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
I guess when you're not even interested enough for the beast trained Charles himself, you must feel pretty miserable. But hey, at least you survived.
I have a favor to ask.
That's
the
me.
breakers
I
on
survived.
the side of the lighthouse need replacing.
Bottle make faces all the time. Oh boy. Wait. Failure to ask, the breakers on the side of the lighthouse needs replacing.
I was recently attacked by Charles,
Yes.
so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Nice. Get more scrap parts. Open up, FBI. God damn it, all the doors are locked in this game. Right, map. Where's that nearest shed? Hey, at least not on the other side of the island. It's in the nearest building. Open up map. The other side of the map. There you go. It's all the way over there. Opposite direction. Let's go. The hell? You know what? This map is way smaller than you'd imagine. You just walk around a bit and it feels like drive fast like a fourth of the map already. Well, the world's pretty small. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You just go and then you reach the end.
Can you swing with these things? Does Charles get you if you try to swim out of this island? Oh, you can't swim.
Invisible wall.
That's a shame. At least Charles can't swim, so that's good. I mean, he's a spider. Wait, certain spiders actually can swim and just can't. What are those names again? A water hopper spider? Okay. Oh,
8 lever puzzles.
The lever puzzles are horrible.
I literally say this is the most complicated puzzle around. I guess we're just joking.
It is the hardest puzzle.
If you're saying this is the hardest puzzle, then I guess I've just beaten the game.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the lighthouse is working.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted.
Especially by Charles. When you see that light flickering around the island.
Here are those scraps I promised.
Nice, we can now have an additional upgrade. Let's go get that cannon. Hello! Oh, hi, Bofu! Horus. Hello,
Hey,
Horus! Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Choo Choo Charles today. We're actually trying to upgrade our train, create a trap, and actually force Charles to fight us over there so we can get rid of that monster for good. So stay tuned for more stuff to happen. And probably go for one more upgrade. I hear Charles and he's not happy. He's never happy with a goddamn train. Be close by. You know what? We'll just go.
Train
wait, we need the bunker stuff for new weapon. Where's the blasted train, Spider?
Train needs the head pads.
There's a chance we escape him already. Try commenting and... Huh. We get to the bunker before we're miced. What's happening? Oh, never mind. If I don't like the sound of that. My game actually froze for a second when I pressed mouse 1 on that bunker door. Well, Charles nearby, that's for sure.
You can defeat him.
Well, he's not alerted yet. There's that. The map's... Oh, we're next to the weapon shop. Oh, there's a beast. I still feel pretty safe in this place. What he's going to do? Hey, more scraps. I'm stopped debating if water made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland, the way I want that man in the news. Carl asked me to design a new weapon for the Monster Hunter, But Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosive, you bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warrant, you don't stand a chance. Oh, this is the map of the island. There's a second island. Hey, look, Artem!
Oh, it's
It's DLC Island! Yeah, it's DLC Island over there. Maybe this is like the mainland? Oh, this is not the mainland. This is the island.
And then you have the other island to the south that's just one long line.
Unfortunately, we didn't play for the DLC for the other island to be shown. Alright, let's get that rocket one. Oh, wait. Is Charles attacking again? Yeah, Charles was attacking again. I can't talk to this guy because Charles here. God damn Charles. Such a pain in the ass. Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll just grab everything I can find around. 14 scrap. Right, I actually only need to do 2 additional missions, and I can have this train fully upgraded. Charles still didn't miss a chance to tramp on my train once he was up to you. Right, give me rocket one. Didn't I do something right? Find a way into the nearby bunker and retrieve the box of rockets inside. What'd I pick up anyways? Time dynamite. How do you use time pack? Oh my freaking god, I just picked up a dynamite pack. I thought I picked up a rocket. Oh well. I probably need to blow up that thing up. Almost perfect. I hope something like explosions doesn't attract Charles' attention. How's it now? Secondly, where the hell do you even plays with? Never mind. That told me everything I needed. Oh, I don't hear anyone chitching around. Okay. Right. The cart of explosives. If the explosion was got no end, I still got damage. Well, it's realistic damage. I mean, come on. Even though I stand all the way up, up there, there's logic of it. It's just a tunnel, and everything from down here will be blown up in both directions. Not that included. They look like RPG charges, but kind of does like. See. Version 1 failed. Version 2 failed. Version 3 30-second flight. Version 4 successful. Return to John Smith to complete your mission. I like how you can see the light going around, which the overmap. What if you can even spot Charles of the overmap if you look hard enough? What is that just for static object? Oh, yeah.
The launcher is in complete working order,
order.
so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, totally. Right, let's test out the boomer. Alright, let's go and get that other weapon. Oh, this map's not small. There are actually some places with buildings on this map where quests actually don't take you. Maybe you can just go there and collect some additional scrap if you wanted. A mine or a tomb required quest. Mob camp infiltration. Oh no. We got Charles, meaning we can finally test out rocket launch. Where's damn thief? Never mind, it's not easy to hit with this thing. He came closer. Oh wow, it actually damages you at the same time too. Okay, you can't use it pretty close by to yourself. Machine gun.
I think the flamethrower gets him to back off.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Same with machine gun, I think. The combination is just really strong.
That really doesn't like flamethrower. Oh no, I missed. Guess he gave me some scrap. Okay, I have no freaking idea where I am. Well, I'm close to my objective, so there's that. Huh. Alright, first things first, we're going to go in this direction. And we're going to go to this NPC over here. Need to somehow end over here. Yeah, we need to go back with a train. There's a certain position I want to stop. Because I need the train in this certain position here, in the mob camp. The only way I can get there is if I go like this. Right. Oh no, I need to go all the way around, isn't it? Go all the way around. Now I see. Now I understand. They need to get all the way here. The construction project. North Mine Mystery. Fine, we'll go to the North Mine Mystery. We're next to the bridge. I think we're next to the bridge. Yep. Okay, let's go and set up the explosive charges. 8 bombs. 1, 2, that's 4. You can actually hide here from Charles. Oh, crap. I'm just curious, right?
Did you ride your train off the rails?
No, I didn't get derailed. No, I fall into my death. You know, curiosity killed the cat, right?
Gravity did not kill the cat. Wrong, Lemon.
I didn't say gravity, I said curiosity.
By jumping off a cliff.
I was just curious and looking around. For some reason, I went a bit to a certain position where I had fallen off. Oh, that's so unpleasant. I'm surviving so long, just dying from falling. Wait, have I not rigged it already? Is that not super rigged? Okay, let's see. Well, it is rigged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's rigged. What else am I supposed to do? I just need to talk to the dude. Rig the 8 bridge. Explosive. You started Paul's mission. Okay, let's go talk to Paul then. Since it's already rigged. Thing. Like, we do not have the explosive anymore. This. I discussed our last battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objection. Old crew knows what to do and will set the track direction according when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling the beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the key and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he twists our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Where's my dude? Talk to my dude, where's he?
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon up and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Alright, I'll do it. The battle of a lifetime. Oh, there's a temple. Ouch.
Hey, get out of here!
What if I don't feel like it?
Stop right there!
It's almost to the end.
Stop right there, criminals. Come. Oh, I don't feel like it. I'm stopping. Supposed to be an entrance. At the most down for. Oh, maybe it's where the rails are. Go. Hey, people whistle. They're whistling on their jump, exposing their position. Naughty, naughty gods. Anything more stuff in this direction? Well, they could get on that bridge. I have a feeling this is a fall to your death. Oh no. Oh no. It's my arch nemesis. There's an invisible wall. They have cars coming this. Oh, there's still more. One card. Definitely more than one card. Yeah. Just standing still or something? Just walking around. I get the extra scrap and just like, meh. Get the hell out of here. 3 scraps and the ability to just die. No reason now. It's not high risk, high reward.
No trespassing!
Wait, what? Where did you get that from? No trespassing! Alright, goodbye, mister.
No visitors allowed! No one can hear the shooting
no visitors allowed.
Wish you never came here. You better hope you're fast.
Yeah, I'm fast. I'm fast like the wind, boy. Come out of here already.
That's like Catboy.
I got a need for speed.
You better hope you're fast.
Yeah, let me get my
even
train.
fast in bed.
Okay, 1 second. I'm not going right direction.
Can you just punch that guy?
No, you can't. The only way you can do is run all the way back to the train and shoot the hell out of him.
You can only run him over with the train.
No, you can shoot them with a train too. That's what dude. They lost me.
You probably should have stayed on the train tracks, though.
Better run.
No, I stood at the train tracks, but the train's in a different direction. You see, the train tracks go around this place. They're just not paying attention where I parked. Right.
Clearly.
Okay, where's the train tracks? Oh. It's behind me. Ouch. Alright, my dude. I know I'll get my train. I can't even
angry.
I can't even see it. It goes downhill apparently. Oh, never mind. It's up there. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? Retribution. Ah, it's on the other side of the bridge. Oh, yeah, here he comes.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh my goodness, Captain Obvious. He's going to shoot me.
He's already shot you.
Yeah, he already shot me a few times.
Shoot you again.
Yeah. Oh gee, what would he do next?
Let's get in that train and shoot that Elmer Fudd.
Yeah. That's a dude.
You can just pepper the area.
I think he just bailed or fallen through textures that happened.
Oh fuck, he's got the train! Run!
Run. Alright, I'm actually curious what's the 4th weapon. Need to go to this mob camp.
It will be fun.
I went around this person like a billion times and just haven't initiated the quest. Huh. Oh well. A mine or a tomb? Oh wait, do I actually go right? Nope. Anyway,
I'm here. Get hacked.
Hello over here. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually trying to find some components, weapon components. Right, there's certain people I kill stay dead.
You're still playing Choo Choo Charles?
Yeah, I haven't finished it like this Saturday because first there was TTT, I promised I'd be there, and second, apparently I have an intestinal infection. So I had to take antibiotic later on, and felt extremely sick this Sunday. Like, I felt something weird from Friday, but only like Saturday, like in the evening, finally got to me. Because the weapon parts. I have a feeling you can get inside. Maybe shoot the glass. Those seem like huge glass window. Am I supposed to find like some kind of a key someplace? I regret this one. I've been here too. Maybe there's supposed to be a key around here. Just there it is. There's a key. I'm so blind. It's like an AA gun on a train. Right, it's Bob. Oh, it's an anti-material gun. Alright. We need to go here. A minor tomb. It's literally goes two places, literally the only two places we need to go. We need to go next to the temple, I think. Yeah, why not? Whoa, Angel, what have you been up to?
Oh, I'm just playing Sin of the Solar Empire.
Oh, nice. That's actually an old game, actually. Used to play.
Yeah, I know. It's from like 2012.
Oh no, Charles is here.
Manga online.
Let's go full. Alright. Let's use the AA gun. Let's see how good it is. Oh, I see now. Decided to leave his pursuit. Hey, but look at that quantity of scraps he gave us. A little rascal.
So,
heavy.
I just destroyed the AI super hard. I just rolled in the Titan to its homeworld and called it a day.
Wait, how old is the game again? I remember I was pretty young when I first played it.
I think it's like 2012, 2011. I'm
not
entirely sure.
It couldn't be that old. I mean, that early on. I remember myself being extremely young when I first tried that game.
Let me actually check the store page.
Since...
Yeah, apparently it came out in 2012.
2012. Solar... And remember I bought it on a freaking disc.
Well, I'm playing Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion, which is the sequel.
Oh, it came out in 2008.
Yeah, that was the original one.
I see.
Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion is basically just Sins of the Solar Empire with a few expansion packs.
Makes sense.
You know, I have a fair bit of RTS games that I want to play with people, but only issue with those games is you need at least 4 people for it to be fun or balanced.
So, which games are you talking about? One game I know about is, let's say, StarCraft.
Well, what about Planetary Annihilation?
Wait, which one?
Planetary Annihilation.
You mean the one which is like Supreme Commander in a way?
Yes, actually.
I should give it game because I was actually an RTS fan when I was younger. Pretty sure it's not too complicated. Oh, which is the best position? Just stop it here.
Oh, and another cool thing about Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion. It's the version of the game that has the Star Trek Complete Overhaul mod.
Ooh.
So we can just play as Star Trek people.
You even have like the ships from Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Over design.
Actually, it has all of them, from the Federation to the Borg ship.
Only time when I watched StarCraft... Wait, did you say StarCraft?
Star Trek.
Star Trek, yes. The only time when I watched Star Trek, I was really very, very young. The thing was that because I didn't understand shade what is going on in that certain series. Probably should like rewatch it.
I mean, there's also a new series out as well.
I know there's new series, but what's the point of new series if you don't even understand what happened to the old ones? Unless they're like a remake.
Some of them are brand new series that aren't even related to the older ones, and one is related to Star Trek Next Generation.
What am I even doing here?
I avoid new Star Trek like the plague.
Almost dead.
Define new Star Trek, because there's like 5,000 different universes.
Anything made it in the last, I'd say 5 to 10 years.
So anything with the new rendition of Captain Kirk.
Kind of. I think that the new rendition of Captain Kirk from the movies is okay, but that's only because I never grew up with the original Captain Kirk. But definitely anything that's been made with like the new mindset, where they're doing everything darker and grittier, and they're cussing and talking about sex. Like, dude, that's not Star Trek.
So Star Trek Discovery.
Yes, definitely Star Trek Discovery. Like, Deep Space Nine was kind of fine with that, but that's because they did it sparingly, and they were very mature about it. Because it was, you know, a frontier, you know, space station, and they were dealing with a lot of dark subjects.
Got freaking
get hacked.
Yeah, and Cisco is probably one of the best captains in the Star Trek
the
series.
freaking train. You know what?
So what about Star Trek Picard, which is just what happened to Picard after Next Generation?
You mean that he's an android now?
No.
Yes, he is.
He's
right,
wait,
Matt.
but not really.
He
but
literally
sort of.
died and his body got replaced with an android.
Not really. Something to do with Q, I'm pretty sure.
From everything I've heard about it, I want nothing to do with it because it bastardizes Picard.
Back down?
They probably should have just left Picard as alone. It makes me understand why my friend Gamma has all of his old characters like die off in his new series. Like whenever he does a new story and he has like one of the old characters pop in, there's a 50-50 chance they die off.
Oh boy.
And I think this is partially because of like other stories like Project Horizons where the writer couldn't let their old characters go, and so they kept coming back again and again and again. It's like, just let the characters be.
It's kind of like Star Trek Prodigy, where what the story behind that is that these like alien kids find a prototype starship called the Protostar, and the computer AI that believes they're actually Starfleet cadets is just Janeway.
And that doesn't sound too good.
I haven't seen it.
Voyager was alright, because that's the one that I was actually growing up with. But there's such a huge gap of when I stopped watching and when I started watching it again that's kind of silly.
I didn't really like Voyager because it's like, hey, our goal is to get back to Earth. Here's the thing that will get you back to Earth in less than a second. Oh, you ignored it. Okay.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's the other problem. It's one of those shows that was designed to keep going and going, but it also kind of drowned out a lot of stuff. If they had just written Voyager to be, let's say, a 3-season series, and by the end of season 3, they're able to go back home and kind of report the crazy stuff that they came across, it would have probably been a fantastic series. Well, that's not good. Luckily, I brought pickaxes.
Just that Voyager doesn't seem focused to me, because there's like 1,000 different stories that happen, but when they end, no one ever mentions it ever again, like it never happened.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's what happens when you do that kind of storyline. I think that's why a lot of people see is the reason why Korra failed, where the original Avatar series actually worked. And
okay, walked home.
Especially since in Legends of Korra, they kind of didn't care about half of the world building.
And then when they finally started doing things, it's like it already lagged on too long and didn't focus on anything. Like supposedly they were supposed to do like oppression between the benders and non-benders, except they never show it, or something like that.
Oof. It just seems like nowadays, because I'm assuming that it's going to be the same writers as like stuff previously, but it's just nowadays they don't know what people want.
Well, no, it's more of this particular branch of writers, which is California culture writers, write for themselves. Except, even though I say California culture, they're actually an extreme minority, even among Californians. But they're people that really funnel into, you know, the creative arts, even if they're not very creative. Well, that's not fair. They can be creative, but they don't know how to present their ideas to the people with the money.
Basically, the Florida arts.
Kind of. Like a good example of this would be the She-Ra cartoon, where if you take a look at the person that wrote the whole series, not the original, but the one that came out a couple of years ago, And it turns out it's nothing to do with actual She-Ra, and it's her own characters and her own ideas, except colored for She-Ra.
That's not how that works.
Yes, well, yeah, and that's why a lot of the She-Ra fans really hated it. And on top of that, they were using a particular type of advertising. I forgot what it was called, but it's meant to piss off the original audience, so that you can use the controversy against them to promote your own work. And it got so bad that literally the original voice actress for She-Ra actually had to come out and tell them to shut the fuck up. Mind my language again. Because it's like, dude, stop antagonizing the artist. Stop saying that you're the first gay studio. Stop saying you're the first all these things. Because literally the original She-Ra staff had to fight tooth and nail to make She-Ra look like a bulky big woman instead of a Barbie doll. Several members of their staff were gay and, what they call neurotypical people. Like, literally the cartoon of the 80s had already done everything that, these people claimed they were doing, except, unlike them, these people from the 80s were actually heavily beloved by the audience. And that same audience are the ones that were very angry about what they did with the She-Ra series.
Wow.
Yeah.
That logic is dumb.
Well, it's the other thing is all these people that keep criticizing nerds for, being misogynistic and anti-gay and all that stuff don't know what they're talking about, because the nerd fandom was the fandom that wanted anybody and everybody to come in and enjoy, their fandom, because they were the people that were constantly bullied. They were the people that were constantly outcasted. There was a time if you played a lot of video games, you got heavily bullied for that because that was seen as an outcast thing to do.
Geek activity.
Yeah, and it's something that a lot of these people that have come into this, who are using it to push their agenda or to get rich quickly, and it was, they don't understand it and they don't care to understand it, and that's the big thing people keep forgetting is. These people don't care. They're in it for themselves, and they'll, burn any bridge and kick any ladder under them to get where they want to get to. But it's very weird because it's also a very new phenomenon, because this was a lot of the nerd culture stuff is still fairly new. And so when a lot of the nerds started ringing the warning bells, no one could understand why. I mean, I still remember a comic, which was, I forgot what it was. I think maybe it was one of those web comics, and it was about like a hardcore gaming female character, like Annie the Hardcore Gamer or something like that. It was that, or it was like something from one of the tech websites that were doing the comic. And one of the last comics they did was a joke of the nerds, ranting about the fake female gamers trying to sneak into the fandom. And it's like, why would they do that? And then nowadays, you see it, and it's massive agenda pushing. And it's like, oh, that's why, because they have their a view on the world, and this is their only way in. Because you take a look at all the other avenues to get famous, acting, being a journalist, getting into TV, and all that stuff. And it's already heavily populated by a lot of other people who ain't gonna leave anytime soon. But gaming and other nerddom is very void of these very social personalities. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of ranting there.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be here!
Basically, it just boils down to humans be humans.
Well, yeah, and getting to the point of all, it is unfortunately a lot of the nerd fandoms are very much a void of highly charismatic people, because, I mean, it is autism central, nothing you can believe, and it's And it's not even autistic people, it's just very lonely people that aren't properly socialized. And they come into these kind of fandoms because it's already filled with awkward people, so it's a lot easier for them to talk to people and, form a community.
And because of that, over again, because of freaking chest I can't open.
Oof. Evil chests.
Yeah. Where's the cutest what he has inside?
But yeah, no. Yeah, but stuff like this is very much a void of highly charismatic people. And so you get someone that is, let's say they're D rank in their charisma. Like, they're not bad, they can be a celebrity, but they can't compete with the top talents, like, at all. Or even like the B or C tier, or they can get close to C tier, but an actual solid C tier still outshines them. If they go into the nerds circle, there's no C tier talent when it comes to charisma. And their D tier, they've got a way to get famous. They got a way to get money thrown at them. They got an audience that is entirely starved of attention. And that's what we saw that happen, is that a untapped mine of attention and money was found, and a lot of people who could not make it in other industries flooded in. And these are people that are very much in like agenda and ideology stuck, very cult mentality as well. And they just started pushing their cult. And so you have D&D where no one cares about the new book at all, because the new books don't even want the word race put in for the different groups. Well, they're entirely different species, like, and then like the original fans of D&D is like, who cares?
Over there, who's that?
It's like, actually, we know they're not human.
And also, by replacing the word race with species, that's also missing the definition of what race means. The definition of race does define a different species.
Well, yeah, but it also is very contextual, but also nobody cares.
You just
true.
Because the thing is when you talk about races in terms of like a fantasy world, we all know they're a different species with a different culture, and there's a 50-50 chance that a human can actually have a kid with it. Yeah.
It's 100% if you really try hard enough.
Well, no, it's 100% if the gods deem to bless you for it, it's 100%.
Hello.
Oh, Lupin's back.
Hello. You
Welcome
left.
Back.
I joined, and then we started a whole philosophy debate.
Debate? Well, like dice
not really a
talking,
debate,
you listening.
but like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a rant.
Like every time we're here.
So we went from Star Trek and the new Star Trek, which kind of sucks in comparison to the old one, because the old one, at least people tried to make things interesting and entertaining. Well, the new one is mostly about people making stuff, hopefully other people will buy it, and they making money out of it. And then we went through that belly gigs of the old times, created all kind of interesting stuff with D&D and all that. And a lot of other peoples actually thought of them as complete deranged people, unnormals and all that, made fun of them. Or even criticized them a shit ton. Yet, they created a huge society. And thanks to that society, a lot of people came in, especially the children, which is kind of interesting. That stuff which came up with.
Making me very lost.
Okay, before you rant anymore, I gotta go.
Where are you going?
What do you mean you gotta go?
I'll be back. I have a thing to do, quickly.
No, he has a thing to do.
Hey!
He's just gonna mute himself and then walk away. Or I guess not mute him. Okay, not mute himself.
He feels scared by your explanation and must now go.
Oof.
No, he was just here as
Run, Lemon,
silent.
run! Don't die on us again!
I mean, I will say one thing.
Too much.
I
actually because you're getting frustrated.
I actually like Star Trek Picard. The only thing I don't like about it is that literally in the second episode they just throw all the time travel at you at once.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful with the whole time travel stuff.
Like,
I hate when we throw time travel in a series.
Like
Some reason it's always messed up.
Yeah,
like in the first episode, what ended up happening was, they were like, "Hey, Picard, we kind of need you to come out of retirement to pilot the Enterprise again, because the Borg are back." And then the Borg come along, and then in reality, it was supposed to be that, but Picard didn't understand, so he self-destructed the Enterprise. And then he woke up in a different timeline because Q didn't want him to die.
Oh, red paint.
So in this timeline,
he found the paint Daedric wanted.
He never got the red one?
Yeah, he never found
mines for which one actually died 1 billion times.
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah.
He had to be orange the entire game.
Oh my freaking god.
Yeah, long story short, in the first episode, Picard becomes Space Hitler due to time travel.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I refuse to ever watch Picard. I'm not gonna mock anyone for watching it, but me personally, I'm just not interested in any of that.
Yeah, it gets kind of confusing.
Like I said, they should have just left Picard alone and maybe make him into a supporting character while bringing in like some kind of new kind of captain.
Yeah.
But then you take a look at a lot of the stuff that these people make, and it's all remakes and reboots, and
for some reason they made Wesley Crusher a god for some reason. Literally,
Wesley.
Wesley is one of the travelers which are almost as powerful as the Q.
No.
Wesley's a god.
The actor who plays Wesley Crusher is probably one of the biggest examples of just these people going off the rails with their ideology.
Off the rails.
And no one liked the character Wesley Crusher. He's like an early example of a male Mary Sue.
Yeah, I never understood why Mary Sues even exist.
Yeah, it seems like even in the show, they're desperately trying to get people to like him, but even the characters in the show hated Wesley, to the point where you have Captain Picard going, "Shut up, Wesley," and his mother's like, "Shut up, Wesley." Like, what are you saying to my son? And Wesley starts talking, and she just turns and goes, "Shut up, Wesley."
Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that.
But yeah, not even the fans of Star Trek seem to like Wesley Crusher all that much.
And even still, no one likes him, even though he's a god now.
Wait, isn't One Punch Man and Mary Sue, yet people can't enjoy his story?
Well, One Punch Man, that's the whole point. Because the thing is I think what is the most popular character in One Punch Man is Kamen Rider. And all Kamen Rider is a dude on a bicycle who then challenges some of the most powerful motherfuckers that he has no right to fight, and he tries to power through and ultimately loses. And both in the series and out of the series, everyone loves Kamen Rider. Where One Punch Man is kind of almost a complete unknown within his own universe. Mm-hmm. And everyone loves him outside of these universe, but they also understand that he's more of a joke character than anything. But, that's because the show turns up the absurdity. And I always stand by, you can get away with anything if your series is about things being absurd. More of a comedy it is, more you can get away with it. But as soon as you're trying to be serious, that's when you can't have these kind of tropes going on.
Well, the thing is, One Punch Man is about a mix of absurdity and jokes with some seriousness at times.
Yeah, but whenever it's like super serious, Kamiya or whatever his name isn't there. It's like General the Cyborg having this desperate fight, or the other heroes, or you have this scene with Kamen Rider. But when the main character, One Punch Man, comes in, he's like, I will do my 50% serious punch, and, totally unserious in his look in his face, he takes out the enemy. Like, he blows all the seriousness out of the window.
Yeah, true. He's serious,
but that's the whole
serious at all.
Well, yeah, and that's like the whole point of it. And I think even the season 1, when he finally fights the main villain and everything, the final villain, the final villain actually calls him out on that. Like towards the end, he's like, "You didn't actually even put your all into that punch," and you know, he's just like, "Yeah, I didn't." You know, like he seriously wanted to, but he knew he didn't need to actually put all of his strength into to win that fight. But then you get serious. But you get serious like Star Trek, which are supposed to be very serious. Oh, you can jump over that gap. Which are supposed to be very serious with what they're doing. They tackle very serious topics. Like one that keeps being brought up was the Make of a Man, where Data makes himself a daughter, and then the Starfleet government wants to take ownership over the android daughter. And Captain Picard has to actually convince the Starfleet government, like, dude, Data is a living person. You cannot just come in and demand him to hand over his daughter. And then they're like, "But Data's a machine." He's like, "Machine or not, he's still a crew of my ship and a man." You know, major philosophical arguments, or like the original Star Trek: The Next Generation had a lot of like good moments.
Cue the time travel.
The time travel things are hardly ever mentioned.
Well, in Next Generation, yeah, but then you have half of the new theories that's about dimension travel and crap. Like, why?
Yeah.
Just don't.
Yeah, I kind of like already anchored my own story to end up having a bit of time travel, but I'm trying to have it where it's more of like set timeline, where you can try to time travel and you can see how things could have been, but eventually everything goes back to what it was because the universe abhors actual time travel.
So basically, the Elder Scroll.
Maybe. I think with a Wastelander Tale, I may have an actual answer to that. And that is higher powers kind of just keep getting going, "Hey, no, you can't do that. Stop."
Scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
I've committed to just not having time travel in my story at all.
Yeah.
It takes place really
the
far
only
in the
problem
future.
is MLP is already done time travel. Well, are you doing MLP or is it something else?
No, it's a completely original story, I hope.
Okay, then that's fine.
Which might not include MLP.
I don't want to do anything with time travel. I do have a pre-sequel that takes place earlier in the timeline, but no one traveled from the future to go back to it. It's just, how did we get to the future point?
Well, I think what I would do if I was able to do an original setting is just have, like, outside the main area, you can have places where time is actually unstable because it's kind of collapsed on itself. Well, all of reality has collapsed on itself. And so, but you don't have time travel in the main area where everything's stable because you can't, because it doesn't work that way. But when you leave there, time can be a lot more fluid and unpredictable. But as soon as anyone leaves there, they're back to normal time. So you can have shenanigans going on outside in these like little bubbles. But once you enter like proper reality, like no, it doesn't work like that. Well, now you need to start collecting a lot of scrap to keep yourself healed.
Don't worry, there's a
I
lot of
may have
scrap around this place,
accidentally did something similar to that then, because in my story, it's a sci-fi story. Basically, the main characters in the first story, which is actually a sequel, I made a pre-sequel because I wanted to tell everyone how they got to humanity being dead. the main characters, because they're not exactly human, they were genetically engineered to survive the virus that affects humanity.
You probably want to go collect a bunch of scrap before touching that? No, never mind.
And I'm a mind. I'm all leveled up. What go?
Just become a god gamer. It's fine.
So every time you damage, you know, Charlie himself, he gives you a bit of scrap. So as long as I can keep him away.
My finger. Yeah, let him have his moment so we can talk about stories later.
Oh, okay.
Right. Time for the final fight, I guess.
Step away from the shrine, stranger.
It's a yellow-suited man.
What you're doing?
It's the fat controller. I just noticed that.
Slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Oh, you'll psychically press the thing without anyone shooting at you. Or they should have just shot you as soon as they opened that door.
You're like, yeah, they could have shot you any second.
Yeah.
And they were constantly shooting whenever they saw you, yet this time around they decided to not do it.
When you see, then there wouldn't be a final boss.
Hello, it's
Welcome
on
to
me.
the final boss.
The hell, Charles?
But aren't they Charlie cultists? Shouldn't they be reveling in this?
Oh no, he ain't that man. That's cool.
Hey, Lupin, do you have any game theories about this?
Oh, alright, fine, let's go, boys. Let's go with the cannons.
Someone was inspired by Thomas Bacon, that one Master Chief needed. Decided to make a spider.
I'll go with that.
Okay, flamethrower.
That is my theory. You know what? It's always a fun game.
What the hell is that?
Oh, they got time.
It's actually quite an okay looking game for being made by one person.
Yeah.
Because like usually I'd expect games from like one person to be 2D.
Maybe maybe this will be the new Five Nights at Freddy's.
Please don't. Like, yeah, the first few games were good, and then like you have.
And now he has books and everything. Well, no, I meant like in just.
Managed crap. Charles doing? What the hell is
Oh no!
Oh no! I need flamethrowers.
Actually, Daedric figured this out. If you just tap the flamethrower and don't let it run out, you don't have to switch weapons at all.
He's glitching! He's glitching!
Oh no. Oh, he just teleported himself out.
So the fanboy figured this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fanboy figured this out.
Possibly soon a femme harpy. Well, actually, just be a normal harpy male.
I literally, I beat this game fair and square.
The reason why he did that is because he decided
but all my trains almost non-existent. Okay, fine, I
I'd
did
use
this.
the AA gun.
I'm dead. I'm dead!
You might want to heal. Yeah.
I have no scrap!
Oh, we get more scrap.
Well,
when will you ever learn?
There was a chance of me doing
consequences.
it! Try fighting, that's it. I don't care. We were still there, almost. After doing it, no scrap involved.
Yeah, you needed to tap at that flamethrower much earlier to preserve your health.
Alright, fine. I'll just...
And then AA gun him when he's far away.
Okay, fine. I'll do that.
I gamered the game.
What's the point of a rocket launcher? It kind of does damage, at the same time it damages you. I guess don't use the rocket launcher when you... What are you doing, Jake? Go!
The 7 days map ready for you? Unless you want to host a server.
I did a venture with Daedric. And his crew.
Oh yeah?
Well, you can always try using one of your ultimates. So, the game's updated since then.
Seven Days is not a game you can get into and play and have a good time. You have to be there for the long haul.
That's true. Maybe set up another day for it?
Well, it's actually not a bug. You just use the entire flamethrower on Charles whenever he's close by and actually works to keep him away.
Yep, that's the same strategy that Daedric.
Except sometimes just teleports in your face and there's not much you can do.
Well, he is hella Charlie.
He used every weapon.
Can I use it to use it in his face or something?
Big Mac.
Okay, the second it doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter. The second you're out of armor, he just charges you in depth. Okay, fine. Let's actually use a different strat. Maybe use the AA gun?
I think the different strat is to get more scrap, so you have another buffer.
No.
Yeah,
this is a challenge, boys.
You can't dodge in this game.
I know.
Well, you
literally
use the
can't
AA
dodge.
gun when he's far away, and then when he starts getting close, you switch to the flamer.
Use the machine
Brother,
gun.
get the heavy flame.
The machine gun does more knock impact than the flamer, especially when he's on fire.
What is world? Game auto save the ship plane. Okay, fine. File around. Okay, and probably I could switch.
You do more damage if you actually hit him in the face.
Yeah, that's actually true. If you can hit his face. Actually push him way far away when he hit his face. There he is. Okay. Now he's going to get even more aggressive.
Phase 2.
Phase 2 activate. Yes, you need to hit his face and then he backs out. As long as you can hit his face.
Just like fighting a xenomorph. The beast is still afraid of fire.
Flamethrower cheese. Get out of here.
What am I supposed to use as a different weapon, man? What am I supposed to use?
Yeah, everything else is...
I don't have the scrap to repair myself. This way I can keep myself and Charles' health like at the same level. Oh no! Flamethrower's out. Okay, his teleportation now is... It's trying to get this face out of my face. Damn. Now should I change to the A guns, I guess? I can't get his face!
actually shooting at him.
I'm trying. There you go. Okay. I was closer this time around, bro. You know what? If I was too close, I should retry it. Let's use more powerful weapon and see its first stages to get as much damage in as possible.
Like, ram him through the first 2 stages and then just cheese him.
Yeah.
Your cheese strategy is not gonna work.
No, it's gonna work perfectly fine. It's some toasty, roasty cheese.
Get the toasty, roasty.
You better get metal fast and after fight for challenge. I know, Bowful, but then that's no challenge at all. But this is a challenge because you cannot repair yourself.
The challenge is you're ready for the fight.
It's not a challenge if it's actually bullshit.
It's like you're saying, you know what? It's not a challenge. It's a challenge if I don't wear pants out in -40. Just let that frost hit my
as long
pants
as I can hit his
or my
face,
exposed skin.
He backs out. Oh no.
Like, the point of a challenge is that you have all the tools you need to actually do the challenge, but it's just hard to do it unless you have the skills.
You only just get first 1, 2, 3, get him out of my face. That'd be great.
If you don't have the tools, then it's not a challenge. It is a suicide mission.
Oh, it's not a suicide when it's always so close.
Like, that's why everyone loves Dark Souls, because you have all the tools you need to get good. Ignore the complaining.
I mean, you get good by just getting overpowered and just tank everything. I mean, you can do that in everything if you want.
Like, unless you've done New Game Plus like 50 times, you have to know how to dodge. If you don't know how to dodge, you know
Or learn to parry, which is something I don't do well in Souls games.
Elden Ring parry.
Alright, let's switch to the A
whatever
gun
you work on.
I think you require to parry in order to negate status effects because ever since DS3, status effects don't proc after a roll.
You're doing it! You're doing it!
Oh no, I'm out of ammunition.
You might want to
switch, yes.
Make a burn!
Quick, Jesus.
Kill the giant spider demon!
Trying.
You must nuke it from orbit. It's the only way.
Oh no, it's now super angry.
Its final phase.
Oh wait. Let's change to the AA gun. Come on, use it. As long as I can hit the face, I can hit them away. I know, it changes position. It's not fair to change position, Charlie. Dodging is...
Well,
I mean, you're a freaking train! How are you?
The train was 8 lanes.
Full blast of fire!
He's almost dead. Doesn't matter, he's dead. 60 dead.
Don't stop firing though!
Yes! That's it, I've done it!
Good job!
Where's that?
Kill the bitch, Lyndon! Kill it!
Did it.
Hey. We don't know why the bridge explodes, but it does.
No.
Because he put explosives on it.
Yes, in one mission he actually put explosive under the bridge here.
It'd be funny as hell that all the train parts that fall apart, it turns out it's just a giant spider. Oh, Lemon can say he beat the game!
Yeah, I have beaten
and without
the game.
needing to heal.
And without healing. There you go. But imagine
Which is
taking
called
no
getting
damage,
good.
man. Well, it's kind of getting good. But getting best is defeating challenges and not getting damage. Actually, I don't believe that's easily possible because at times he just teleports straight into your face, so that's literally free damage for him. It requires like an unbelievable amount of luck. 2-star games. Well, I'd give it 5-star because it was extremely entertaining and I actually enjoy this game. It's pretty small, but it's small enough for you to not get bored by it. I like how it literally shows you how many eggs they are. So this is one egg.
Sequel bait.
Sequel bait, it's here.
Yes, welcome to the sequel bay. Hey, look, another egg, another Charlie's egg.
Another egg. I laid all these.
Are you a demon?
Yes.
Okay, some reason
I'm a slug.
My game is start free right now.
Cursed. Cursed.
Oh no, all the furry porn. Women has been confirmed as furry.
No, what do you mean?
We see it.
We saw a whole lot of furry butts.
I think my game crashed. What are you talking about?
Out of memory, trying to allocate texture. No.
What?
Your computer betrayed you at the very end.
Oh well. Well, let's just explain to one else who didn't know what happens at the end. At the end, you see a shit ton of other eggs. So yes, there could be like a billion Choo Choo Charles if they wanted. Anyways, thanks everyone for being here. This was level 1B doing Choo Choo Charles. So stay tuned for more content with time. And I'll see you in hell. Bye-bye and have a great time. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.